BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to Saturday. Yo, if you're here, thanks for checking me out. This is the Midlife Crisis stream. This is Happy Little Beats, or Happy Beats, with me, DadBodDadBod. This is the session where I use primarily Native Instruments Maschine to create a beat. Don't know what that beat is, don't have any idea, just gonna try to come up with an idea and figure out where that takes us. So, it could be bad, who cares? It could be good, who cares? As long as we're making music, it's all good. Let me think here. First off, let me turn this music in the background off. Yep, here it is. Very good. Cool. Before I get started, really exciting week. Talked to some other live streamers and some other groups, and not everyone knows, or not everyone I know knows, but for the last several years, I've been flying first-person view, or FPV, drones. And in fact, I think a lot of the people in the last couple of years know me only for that. Like if you go to my Instagram page or anything, it's just a bunch of crazy flight videos where I was putting my music behind. Oh, my keyboard is not working. What's going on here? There we go. If we go to my Instagram page, it's like just a bunch of flight videos where I'm just kind of flying around interesting places in my little drone, and I can kind of see out of the out of the camera on the front. Here, I'll show you. So like, this is what I'm talking about, right? It's got the camera, and I put on some goggles, and it's got an HD camera. In this case, it's a GoPro on this one. And then I was kind of like creating these little edits, and it's a cool hobby, really, really great hobby, and really important for me to do that and learn it. I've been doing it for like 3 years now. So, anyways, you know, I've traveled a bit in like, you know, like here's my Instagram page. So here's like an example. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys cannot see that. What is going on? Huh. Give me 1 second. This whole thing is not going to be too bueno if I can't get a screen share going. Give me 1 second. Like that. Sorry, late start today. Had a super long week. So, let me see if I can kick the screen share into action. Because we need a screen share so I can share the production parts. I don't know if this is going to work. Everything might come crashing down. That wasn't right. Let's see here. This is the one. Alright. Give that a go. Cool. I think that worked. It's not displaying the video. But anyways, alright, let me flip back. Alright. Glad I looked over. Yeah, so anyways, one of those groups hit me up and said, hey, we want to do something cool where we use your music for like a weekly challenge we have. And talked to the dude, he seemed pretty cool. He's ran a contest, or attempted to run a contest earlier this year, but obviously COVID, or earlier in 2020, but obviously COVID kind of ruined things. But we now have this event page up where basically different FPV pilots, so people who do this crazy stuff, flying around in their drones, will use my music as the background music, and we'll live stream those on February 9th, and I'll be judging those prizes. So even if you're not an FPV pilot but are interested in that kind of thing, or just watching or just seeing what it's all about, check out the FPV or the Facebook event page. Sorry, just multitasking here for a second. Check out the Facebook event page just to see when it is and all the details. Yeah, it's all kind of and if you are an FPV pilot, I super hope that you can attend or contribute with your own track. The prizes are awesome. We got sponsored by Good Venture Drones and Pyrodrone, so it's a pretty cool prize pool. One of the prizes is my favorite FPV frame, which is the TBS Source 1. It's the new one, so that's pretty exciting. And yeah, and I'll be adding music here, and this is where people would preview it on my BeatStars page, the one we were just listening to, as well as some other ones. I think I'm going to add another one on Mondays. That's typically when I add a track. Will be added on Monday. So yeah, any of those are up to be used for the contest. So I'm hoping that people play along. Yeah, that's my hope. Why is this like? Oh, I know why. One more second here. I'm gonna need to flip this. Yeah, and that's it. In terms of that, I hope everyone had a really nice week. And let me jump over here. Boop. But having said that, let's get into it with the music. So I was really tired last night, but I lying in bed at 8 o'clock, kind of tired, and forced myself. It's Friday night. I was like, man, I really should make something, and I was like, all right, just get out of bed and get working on something. And I kind of came up with something that I really liked. Close. I think this is it right here. never know the next morning if you're gonna like what you made the night before, especially if you were tired. Whoa. Wang. Anyways, I think that's going to be on the BeatStars page on Monday. I like that. That was really good. It took about an hour. And, yeah, I didn't want to play chords. I just layered samples on samples on samples, kind of like the collaging effect. So I was like, hey, I should probably do that tomorrow and see what, see what comes up. So we're going to use, we're going to use a plugin. Subscription-based plugin that I use a lot now. Obviously, this song is I think everything in there is a sample, and that's what I want to use today. So it's called. Let me wait for this new project to load up. What up, Andre? How you feeling, brother? Super weird where this project loaded up. Hold on. Save as. Let's see. Ooh. When I pulled that plug to get the screen share going again, it. Hang on. We gotta fix this. Hold on. Machine. Quit machine. Yeah. When I pulled that plug, it pulled down all my drives. So that's not good. We need those drives. We need one drive. We need one of those drives. Alright, so let's Thanks, Andre. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll be able to hopefully we'll be able to make a beat today. What's up? Nicole, hello. Good to see you on Twitch. Been seeing what everyone's been doing. Andre's been really driving our freestyle, our FPV community here in the Illinois area. Nicole's been doing her own little kitchen projects, which is freaking awesome. And yeah, I'm still trying to get this drive to go. What's going on here? Do. Let's see if that'll kick in. You know what the interesting thing is? I don't even know if I'll need it. If I'll need that drive. I don't know. It doesn't look like I can get it to kick in without a full restart. So let's just mess around and see how far we get. Interesting. I don't even have the option to use a lot of the instruments because they're on that drive. Ooh. Anyways, alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. Alright, so like I was saying, new project. We're going to use a plugin called Arcade. The developers are called Output. And let's see if I have to sign in here. Probably. Nope, don't. Here it is. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know. Let's look for some samples. Let's find some. I'd really like to mess with some messy drums. I know it's not super popular right now, but if we go scroll through here, I think you'll start to get an idea why it's like called Arcade. It's just different samples that you can manipulate. Let's go into drum breaks. Start listening to some stuff. What's really great is it matches it to the tempo. So right now the default on this project is 120. Let's bring it down to 88. And what it'll automatically do is it'll re-tempo all of these samples. There's marble. I'm looking for something even noisier, like with lots of rides. Open hats. I mean, there's a lot of kits. There's like 50 kits of just drum breaks, and I think, and within the kit itself is like 2 octaves full of samples. So they do a pretty good job of like grouping stuff together. One more line. Oh, I've used this one. I can tell because I've already downloaded it. But, whatever. Let's throw this into keyboard mode. It uses all the major keys. Let's put something down, right? I like this as the intro, but we'll put that on a whole nother pattern. Let's just put that down now. Let's work chronologically through the song. So it goes 2, 3, 4, and that's all that is. And then we're gonna create a new scene with the kind of the body in this one. So boop boop ba bra bra. Ba, bra. Oops. 2. That's off. Try again. 2, 3, 4, and. Should be the 4-bar loop, and because I didn't play that super cleanly, we'll use the quantize function. Make it perfect. All right, and I'm gonna save. Today is the last day of January. Alright. Okay, cool. Because my drive is not working, Andre, you definitely should, bro. It's if just to have a good time. If you got the, you're a busy man though, Andre. I know this. I could tell. You got your hands in a lot of different things. You should definitely open up that application again, man. Probably take you like an hour to update it, but then you'll be able, after that hour, you'll be able to start making some beats. It's just something about being able to create, and I know that being able to create takes energy for sure, but just getting your head clear and whatnot, just being able to focus on something else besides the daily, kind of like all the responsibilities people have or we have. That's kind of where, I did music for a long time. professionally, made my living off of it, and you know, I also stepped away from it and kind of did this and continue to do this whole kind of career. But it's really nice, and you know, it's funny how it all works together. And I won't talk too much. I'm looking for another sample here. So there's a Crates. It's like chopped beats. I forget what they call it, but that's what I'm looking for here. In this plethora. All right, so let's go chop. Yeah, it's interesting kind of how all the hobbies have fed into each other, because I was making beats every day just for fun. A couple of years ago, I was calling it my everydays. Just getting into the habit of just making something every day, and that was really good. And then I started putting my FPV footage, my flying footage, as just a visual to it. And then I got more into the just posting flying video footage, but I had all these beats, so I was using my own beats. And then someone approached me and was like, yo, do you want a distribution deal? And I was like, tell me more. So now we're doing back to music again, kind of as a more serious thing. But it all started just because I just wanted to be creative and get an escape. And really, that wasn't music. Really, the time it was drones and building drones and flying drones. So really weird how life works out. Turning point. We can get really dark, or we could do something a little bit emotional. I had to run an errand yesterday. Just had to do some Amazon returns, and I had to go to Kohl's. It was really strange being inside of Kohl's. I haven't been inside of Kohl's for a very long time, over a year. That was the neatest, the most organized Kohl's I've ever seen. It's because everyone just goes in there and goes straight to the Amazon returns. But like, dang, like untouched everything. Very smooth process. So shout out to Kohl's and Amazon. Yeah, I was listening to the radio, right? Because it's close. So I didn't like plug in my phone. I didn't hook up my phone. I didn't listen to Spotify or whatever. And man, a lot of the stuff on the radio now is super like trap emo. Like I was surprised at how like string instrumentations over really kind of sparse beats, and just rappers I've never heard about talking about like love and being at home with moms. It was crazy. Kind of epic over here. What? Drop the name, Andre, of your son. Put a link in the chat so people know, you know, who you're talking about. I don't know, is this too cheesy? Probably. It's Hope Street. Let's mess with it. Whatever. If we don't like it, we'll back out. So it's in C major. Oof, major. Oof. Oh, cool. This is just like straight chops. But major chops. Let's make it minor, because that's another cool aspect of this plugin. I want it minor. Man, the software driving this is crazy. So check it out. Man, I'm like a running advertisement for this plugin today, because this is my only sound source, because that drive needs the computer to be restarted. Check this out. Major chords in C. Minor chords. Let's go to F sharp minor. Alright. I don't know. What's a Sam Smith song? I can think of like his voice. I can't think of a title of one of Sam Smith's songs. Trying to think. Alright, let's make it. This is gonna be this sounds super poppy, whatever. Make music for ourselves. I don't know, man. This sounds kind of cheesy. Alright. That's just my gut. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that off, and I'm going to fire up yet another arcade output. And for the sake of this live stream, I'm just gonna give myself another opportunity to find another sample. Like again, like there is not a bunch of planning or kind of rehearse. Obviously, there's nothing rehearsed here. We used Chop before. You know what? The track that I came up with yesterday, I went into Vintage Synths just to see. I never use this, and I really like what came out. So I'm just gonna randomly choose a row here and see what comes up, and we'll see if we find something that doesn't sound so poppy. So I'm working on, like, besides going, you know, the stuff that I put out for licensing, which is kind of a new thing for me, honestly. Just started doing that formally. Was always doing that lightweight where people would approach and say, hey, I need a song, or I like this song, can I use it for my commercial or advertisement, whatever. Oh, there it is. You know what I love about this, my process is like, the only reason I heard that, I was about to move on. I was literally about to click to the next one. I was just lowering the volume, and then I heard the sample come in that I liked. Totally random, not because I'm a great producer, but just because I had to move the volume, and I didn't click the button before doing so, and there it was. Really love that part of the creative process, is just being kind of open, right? That's what I liked. Anyways, yeah, so I have one more EP that I owe the label. And one of my friends, he put me onto a song earlier this week, Sweet Beats, and I can't remember the artist, but the name of the album, I think it's called Sweet Beats, and just reminded me of like all the down tempo that I used to listen to when I first started DJing, like Yesterday's New Quintet and Fortet, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for this last EP. The first two are out on Spotify. You can listen to them. A little dance, a little urban. Change. The one thing is that I can probably do it. I just don't know how yet. Is I can't manipulate within the sample itself. So within the plugin, I would have to bounce it out to audio, and I'm not a big fan of doing that. And I'm happy to answer why. Yeah. I can hear Sam Smith's in my voice. I can hear Sam Smith's voice in my head. Nicole. And I also know how foolish I would look trying to sing like him. And I'm not above that. It's right there. Alright. I like the drums. But we need to... So it's like...
It's Yoda, Daddy.
This is not Yoda. It clearly states it's the child. The child.
Because it's Baby Yoda.
No, that's what everyone called him. His name was Grogu. Spoiler alert. Sorry, spoiler alert. Grogu. It's right there.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We heard a song about Baby Yoda eating too many chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I need to hear this. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to force it. Hold on. No, missed it. Oh, why is it? Oh. Definitely change the so I can now go into the MIDI. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see here. Go in here. Is that early? Try that. What if we double time this? Okay, hold on. We just need a new pattern altogether. Again, and rather than trying to play it right here, weird. Hold on. 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 All right. We're in A sharp minor. So let's go back to here. Remember those really poppy, Nicole likes to think of them as Sam Smith key. So we use the magic of technology to match. Let's go. Oh, I need that. Again, happy mistake. Sample does it. Got it. 2, 3, 4, and. Let's save this before my computer crashes. Oh, okay, so the next part will be interesting because I usually make bass lines using an instrument and not a sample because it's really hard to find a sample that matches your kick, right? Your kick pattern on a sample, right? But again, that drive, when I was trying to fix the live stream, I pulled the wrong chord to get the screen share going again. So, ta 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 ta. This may not work. I just need this one. Oh, it worked. I think. Yeah.
I'm writing guitar in cursive.
Oh, very good.
Guitar in cursive.
Guitar in cursive. What are we in? A sharp minor. A, which is B flat. Minor. should have been. My bad. Didn't mean to cuss. Should have been recording. Let's just see if I can catch it again. That wasn't quite it. Hold on. Congratulations. Nice. Oh, yeah. Jurassic, is that like a continuation of your Jurassic World comic book series?
Yeah, there's only 4 books.
Okay, and that's number 2?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
And look, this is the last book. I mean, this is the 3rd book.
Oh, it's like the preview or the advertisement for the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Very good. Congratulations. I look forward to reading it later.
Okay, but it's not finished yet. I
Oh.
still gotta get taped in.
Oh, you gotta get it bound.
That's not right, Trace. That's not right.
Is that right? I don't know.
Me either.
Let's go. Alright, so I like that bass line. I don't know if you saw me do that, right? So I played it in, it wasn't super clean, which is fine because I was playing with a swing to the beat, which is that has its own swing. I quantized my playing, so it straight on, and then I used the universal swing up here to give the swing back. The reason I do that, well, no one's asking, but it just makes life easier. Later. Sounds like a good hook. Let's add one more thing. So we got our drums, we got our bass, we got our synth, we got our little keyboard piano part. Let's see if we could add a vocal element. Again, this whole thing is powered off of this one very powerful plugin. Crazy. We live in the future. We live in the future. Lines. So I'm a huge fan. This is like the reason I even got this particular module.
Every day. Take the comeback.
Obviously I like it because I stopped on it. Hey, Please don't. Hey. Please don't play with my tree.
Okay,
Thank you.
The house is tipping.
Yeah, the house is tipping now because you're spinning.
Yeah, no.
Let me see here. Where are we in? We're in A sharp minor. Perfect. Get the semitone back up to C.
I like your song so far, Dad.
Thanks, son.
Okay.
Wow. What's going on here? Oh. Why is everything so low? Show you how to use it. Gotta hit the right button. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and. Second one in there? I think I can only get. I think I can only get the one in there. That's our hooky wookie.
Hooky wookie.
It's our hooky wookie. All right.
Dad.
I try. I want to go 8 bars on this, and we're just going to do something really simple.
Oh, that's that coffee sign again.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Starbucks again.
That's right. You know, like that. You know what? I should have done this. Undo, 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 undo. And we're going to take the pattern, and we are going to double it.
Cool.
And then grab a seat.
Ah.
Surprised you guys are finished with your lesson today?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's see here.
I had 3 worksheets.
Sample work. Want to create a break between the end of the 4th bar and the beginning of the 5th bar of the hook. Get out of browse mode. Maybe that's better. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's build out the intro a little bit more, and then we'll make a verse, and we'll call it a day. So the right amount of 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's start naming stuff. This is our intro, and then we have our hook. Rename hook. And I know exactly what I'm going to do here. Intro. We need just to add a little bit more sauce. Let's add some. Yas. Yas. Love it. Yas. Let's see what that does. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Create. Do I like this? I do, but I want to control it. I don't want it just to be dead space, so one of these patterns needs to be 2 bars. Is there like hats in here? Wait. What if it was like do a 2-bar intro? Oh yeah, it's weird. Wish I could like get it to speed up. What if I just like check this out. Alright, so let me show you what I'm doing. So, in this, we got our white keys, right? Should be able to see that. Whatever. The black keys in this plugin act as a modifier. That's slowing down. Maybe if we do that. Let's see what that sounds like. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Remember, this is just for the intro, so get rid of that. Delete that. I don't want it to be all slowed down though. I hit the wrong key. Alright. Easy enough. We could fix it. Power of MIDI. Power MIDI. It's this modifier, and we're gonna scooch that over. All right. Might have to. I'm okay with that for right now. I'm gonna have to do something in the mix with reverb to smooth that out a little bit, but the general idea is there. Let's make a verse. Base it off the hook. Rename, duplicate. Gonna get rid of this vocal piece, and we're gonna get rid of everything. Get rid of everything. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that too. All right, I guess we just gotta. Yep. No. What? 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. What's going on here? Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Did I mess with pattern 1? Okay, no. Alright. 4 and. Stop it! Two, 3, 4, and. So it's going to come way down for scene 3. That's what that sounds like. Alright, so drums are less noisy. We need to use this first. What is this? It's like a... that sounds so awesome. A little busy. Just like the way it sounds. add another. Another trick I remembered from last night was using the keyboard function in. So here we have our bass sound, right? Bass instrument, throwing into keyboard mode, and then putting on chord mode, right? And we're playing in minor, so I'm going to go to a minor set. So I'll show you what that plays. Just, it's hard to hear them that low. Here. So it just plays a different selection. I think there's 8 different sets. But you can combine this chord mode, right, with the note repeat function. And that's a little bit busy or a little bit Daft Punk or Tron sounding. But you can also slow it down. And you can also change how it plays. And generated a bass line yesterday doing this method. Wait. Oh man. Hold on. Let's just play it. No. 3, 4, Now I'm going to go into the MIDI. want to double it, pattern, pattern, double, and I just want the little noodles to show up in the last half of the first section B of 4, section 2 of 4 in the verse. And show it that would be like that. Insert the hook here so we get a sense. Then we're gonna make a special hook version, duplicate this hook, and we're gonna drop out the vocal for the intro. Select 3. There you go. Nope. Scene 4. This is label stuff, so it's easier. Hook, no vox. Rename verse. That's not what I wanted. I wanted hook, no vox. There you go. 3. That was weird. What was that? Wait. That's not sounding right. Oh yeah, it's got that one errant note that I liked before, and now it's like sticking out to me. Okay, and the last thing is something I'll probably start doing a lot more of. Just helps the listener understand when things are happening in the track. Swells. And in arcade speak, they call that let's us see. They call that stitch. Let's find something. Let's go to the old ones first. Again, using the power of random. I don't know. I like the name of this patch more than anything. Doesn't really matter, right? Alright, let's get into the correct key. Let's just see. So the verse is going to be 16 bars. We need to extend a pattern out so that it's not 8 but 16. Do this one. Double the pattern. Double the pattern. 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 Double it. So now we have 16 bars. Let's go back here. And just lay it down. 3, 4, and. That's first half. Back half of the verse. Came in late. It's all good. Just want to get a feel for what that sounded like with that particular swell. There's probably way faster ways for me to do that, but it is what it is. Do I like that? Let's hear it in context. Sounds a little low to me. Let's see if we have some pitch abilities. Just on this one. What key are we in? A sharp minor. I don't know. This might not be. I don't know if that's going to affect anything here. Something needs to be pitched up. Okay, cool. Let's save that. I'm gonna try to go for a last listen here. See if anything sticks out or any ideas pop up. So the hook, no vox. Let's go in here, and I want the bump, bump, bump to stand on its own, and that is in here, if I'm not mistaken. And so we just need to kill some of the drums. Crushing these, yep. So I'm going to duplicate this pattern, and then I'm going to take the pattern, I'm going to double it, boop. This is the minutia part of making this beat. And I'm going to get rid of it for the last 8 bars. Hook no vox pattern 2. Again, this is going to be duplicated so I don't mess with the other one that uses this same pattern. I'm going to double it because it has to be 8 bars. And then and I could do this with clips, but I think this is the more appropriate way to do this. Oh, wait. This is the one I wanted to keep. We got to get rid of the bass line we got rid of. And it was this synth. No, the synth has the... This has to go. It's that last. All right. I got it. Alright, I don't know. I think I want the drums to come out too. The drums need to come out too. Hold on. So hook no vox, duplicate. Double the pattern. So this pattern it's only going to play once, and we're going to shorten that. So I want this big drop, like so. Here we go. So moving from the first hook, no vox into verse. Just trying to get a good transition to set up the verse. Don't want all the energy to fall off when we go into the verse. Not kill the drums off so fast. So pattern 5, hook no vox. I think the last thing I did was just redo. Okay. The last thing we want to do here. Let's let that go. Let's let that ride for one more quarter note. I think it's just a mix thing. I think if there's verb, maybe a little delay, probably just verb, it'll smooth out these transitions against the intro, the first hook, and then the verse. I'm wondering though, if I was to put a verse at the end here, what that sounds like with vocals back to the verse. If I should use the same. The vocals do a lot. All right, last listens. All right, I'm good. Hey, if you made it this far, thank you very much for checking this out. This was the Midlife Crisis stream. Again, my name is DadBodDadBod. My next live stream is going to be on Monday with the boys, Trace and Sage, who made a little bit of an appearance today. We're going to be practicing music on a program called Melodics, and then we go into our new schedule, which is Mondays and Thursdays. So that's at 6:30. So please follow. If you came in on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or whatever, please give us a follow so you get notified of when we go live. And don't forget, this really cool... Hold on. This really cool FPV challenge is happening. Yeah. So check that out. The link to the event, which is public, you could watch, you could participate. Uses my music, really cool FPV flying, and prizes from Good Venture Drones and Pyro Drone. Really cool companies. Love shopping there for all my FPV gear. Sorry, that sounded like a plug, but it's true. Have sponsored, so please participate. And that's all I got for you. It's been a pleasure spending the morning with you, making music. I hope that you can find time to make music yourself or do anything that you love, even if it's just for a little bit of time every day. And please, if you can, please enjoy your weekend. Thanks so much for checking us out. See you next time.